In the Middle East, Israel's defense minister says, quote, "The gates of hell will open in Gaza," unquote, if Hamas doesn't release remaining hostages. The number of remaining hostages is about 24, at least, the Israelis are seeking to have returned, and many more bodies that it believes Hamas is still holding. The administration says Israeli officials consulted them about the recent spate of airstrikes and were supportive. The BBC's Emir Nader has the latest from Jerusalem.
With Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's statements this evening, Israel has decided to no longer abide by the loose truce that was remaining in Gaza and instead pursue a renewed military campaign there. The Prime Minister struck a belligerent tone, saying that military pressure is a necessary condition for releasing the hostages. And that statement was in defiance of a lot of criticism that the Prime Minister had received today from a number of European governments, Arab governments, and indeed some hostage families here in Israel who said that renewed fighting endangers their loved ones and that the Israeli government had walked away from the negotiations, which are the surest way to bring back their loved ones safely. The Israeli government at the beginning of March began to halt all aid going into Gaza as a way to try and eke further concessions out of Hamas. Israel wants to release more hostages, has offered to release further Palestinian prisoners in exchange, but it wants to delay the negotiations for a permanent ceasefire. And now it looks very much like the Israeli government has decided that the way to achieve that objective is through military pressure.
With our thanks to the BBC's Emir Nader.